Hey guys, this is my second attempt at a video for you, coming straight from the Palace of Boogosh. It is 11:52 at night. Okay, so just have some grace for me. Got a little bit of mood lighting for you over here with the fireplace. It's nice, it's real nice. Gets cozy, gonna get cozy. Okay, so we're gonna go over the split jerk. I'm using my sweet broom handle, no broom attached, right? If you have a broom, should just spin right off. Okay, so I'm gonna set this down for now. We're just gonna talk about our starting position. Okay, so our feet are gonna be directly under our hips with our toes pointed out, all right? So from here, we're just gonna go ahead and step into that receiving position, that split receiving position, okay? So bringing my right foot forward, because I'm a right foot forward kind of gal, my back foot behind me with that knee bent, it's gonna bend my front leg as well. So it's kind of like a quarter lunge, all right? So when you come out of this position, you wanna bring that that front foot back first, and then bring your back foot forward. So front foot back foot forward. All right, so you can go over this a few times, just stepping from that starting position to your receiving position, making sure your knee doesn't go far over your toe. Okay, bring it back. You want to be able to see your toes, making sure that back knee is bent every time. Practice bringing that front foot back foot forward. All right, also, we're going to change our stance a little bit. So from your starting position, feet directly under the hips, you're going to go slightly wider, think shoulder width when you go out into your split. So train tracks, right, not balance beam, okay? So you want to bring out a little bit. The way you know you're doing this for sure, bring that front foot back foot forward, and you'll end up slightly wider than where you were before, if you're jumping out far enough. Make sure you just practice getting out just that little bit, and it's gonna give you a nice solid base for that split jerk. All right, so practicing that footwork a couple more times, just step into it, okay? Nice solid base, get out of it, okay? Then you can start going for a jump into it, right? So same thing, don't even worry about dipping yet, just drop into it, okay? Every time, make sure you bring that front foot back first, then that back foot forward, just to get it ingrained in your brain, all right? So, just dropping into it a few times, all right? If you want, you can just use your hands for air, like just because you don't know what to do with them like me, so I'm just gonna do it in the air, all right? Just dropping right into it, making sure I'm starting under my hips every time. Okay, bring it back. All right, so now what we can do is we can get into that correct position. Let's just step into it. All right, from here, with our in our front rack position, with our elbows just slightly in front of the bar, we're just gonna press while holding our landing up into overhead, okay? Maybe go for 5 to 10 reps, just pressing and holding that landing position. All right, making sure you're retracting the chin. All right, bring it overhead, step out of it correctly, okay, bring it down. All right, so from here, now what we're gonna do is just practice that dip and drop. So when you dip, you wanna make sure, in the starting position, we're gonna dip with our knees going slightly out, following over our toes, and making sure that we're not dipping forward, okay? We want to keep our chest tall and our shoulders and hips over our heels. So in that front rack starting position, we're just gonna dip, drive. Dip straight down against an invisible wall, drive up, okay? You can even start coming onto the toes. All right, Okay, from here, now we can start doing that drop, making sure we're getting our full dip and drive. Okay, so from our dip and drive, then we're gonna drop, but only once we have full extension through the hips. Okay, so make sure that we're getting fully extended. And right now, especially with no weight, it might feel a little bit broken up and segmented, which is actually good because you're making sure that you're not, lost my train of thought, midnight. Making sure that when you do go for your dip, you're getting full extension through the hips and you're not going to be pressing that bar up early, okay? So we see that a lot in all of our presses and sometimes our jerks. So, dip, drive, drop, okay? I was a little wobbly on that one, okay? So, get in that starting position, we're gonna dip, drive, drop. I made sure my footing went out further and I was way more solid in that one. Bring that back, or front foot back, back foot forward. Okay, starting from the starting position again, still leaving it a little bit segmented. All right, so we got that dip, drive, drop. All right, so now once you're starting to get a little bit more comfortable and you're feeling solid at the bottom, we can start putting it all together, making it move a little bit more faster, not as segmented. Okay, so making sure our chest is upright, locked in, everything is solid. We're just going to dip, drive, drop. A little bit quicker. Still making sure you're getting full extension through those hips though. All right. Front foot back first, back foot forward. I don't think I mentioned it. Bar grip outside the shoulders, okay? Just like on any press we do. Elbows slightly in front of the bar, okay? Get those lats active. Oh, I did that wrong. Don't bring the bar down until you're fully standing and locked out. Retry. Now bring it down. There we go. Good. So, as you see, I'm a little bit winded. Weird. Quarantine has done nothing for me. But anyways, I'm just using I don't even know, this is probably lighter than our PVCs at the gym. This is all I'm using and I'm already getting a workout. So, even if you don't have a home gym, I still encourage everybody to be working on their Olympic lifts, their form, their starting positions, their receiving positions, all of it. Still work on it, even if it's just with a broom handle or the air. Like, it doesn't matter. You still want to make sure you're drilling those skills in as much as you can while we're unable to go to our second home. All right, so I can't wait to see your beautiful faces again, other than social media. All right, take a look at that mood lighting again. All right, I'll see you guys later.